But people don't work that way. The reality is there is no right line to say to a murderer. There is no right line to make a woman want to fuck you. In fact, all human beings are different and unique. This is why most dating advice doesn't work, because most dating advice doesn't help you understand what makes a beautiful woman unique. And so she thinks you're just another horny scumbag who would settle for any hole with a heartbeat. And so I tried something new. I said to him, you know what? I've never shot a gun before, but I heard you have. And he laughed. He said, yeah, of course I have. Now that I'm looking back on it, that was blatantly unethical for a whole host of reasons. But I picked up a book and I was like, do you hold it like this? He said, no. And we spent that session, him teaching me how to shoot a gun, how to aim, how to stand. We connected. A few sessions later, he finally opened up to me and let me help him in a real way, through real hardships. That session was the first time I connected with any one of my clients. And to this day, I have a sick aim when it comes to shooting guns. Do you know how many times I go to the gun range and they ask me if I'm law enforcement? A few months later, I was sitting in the very same chair in my boss's office, except this time the roles were reversed. I told my boss that I didn't want to be a therapist anymore, and she actually cried because I was leaving. My coworkers, who once watched me crash and burn with my clients, were now asking me for advice on their tough cases. And it was all thanks to a simple secret. I stumbled onto the fastest, most powerful way to connect with a complete stranger. And then I used this ability to influence people who were completely resistant to change. I quit therapy because it was too tough on my soul, but I realized I had picked up a powerful new ability, and before I knew it, I was right back in the helping business.